Well, I think everyone can be cancelled now. It's just an accusation. I think you can, if you don't like what that person says or what that person thinks, you could be cancelled. Yeah. You know.
Well, that's it. But she's gone. Can't know what you mean. She's worth an absolute fortune, and actually, the public are voting with their feet. They're buying her books.
Yeah.
And they're watching her movies.
I have to tell you, not me. I always thought it was a kid's book. First of all, it was that big, wasn't it? It's only good for removing ganglions. and of course, I never really got into that because, but why? Why have a go at her? Because she's successful. So the whole trans lobby can have a go at her and think, oh, that's okay. She's rich and successful. She needs it anyway. It's absolutely ridiculous. Where's it going to end?
Where do you think this so-called trans ideology is going? The idea that, you know, men are women and that you've got biological males who identify as female, participating in female sport, breaking records. Where's it going to go, Jim? Because you've seen a few things in your lifetime.
Well, I have seen a few things. In fact, I was in Thailand once and I saw a few things I didn't think were going to be there. But there you go. There's the old joke, isn't there? 6 matching balls. But if you look now, I mean, bouncing on to another story that's bubbling around, that the Labour Party and the Lib Dems are saying they're going to form a coalition, one of them things. So the Labour Party, the person, one of their spokesmen, couldn't tell you what a woman is, and another person would say it's OK for a woman to have a penis. Yeah. Ridiculous.
There's a campaign.
Well, I haven't had mine for a while, I have to be honest.
Well, you can show me later. Listen, Jim...
No, you'd have to get it with one. You remember the old granddad used to pick them winkles out like that with a little thing? You know, like winkles, they were seafood, like bogies in crash helmets. They used to dig in and get it. That's me. I'm old now. It's all gone.
I got the idea.
It's all gone. I'm countersunk, love.
I think we might have entered the realms of too much information here.
Maybe.
I also think you protest too much, but that's another story. Can we talk about an issue which affects all of my viewers and listeners, but which is, at the moment, the focus is London, but I think it's across Britain, which is the war on motorists. Yeah. So you've got these ulez cameras. Yes. And the Tories held on to Uxbridge because of their hatred of this new authoritarianism. Do you think that Mayor Khan could be chucked out of London? Well, I hope he is chucked out of London, because I don't think he's very good. I mean, all he wants to do is just... I don't know what ideology he has, but, you know, there was someone murdered yesterday, I think that today, I'm not sure, it was in the last 24 on a bus with a knife. Again, why doesn't he sort that out rather than playing political games? And actually using this ulez camera just to make money. It's just to make money and to punish the poor. Rich people don't care because they've got nice cars. Do you see this as a whole UK story, that the public at the next election all around the country are going to push back on some of the zero... I think they are, mate. I mean, what's Sue Hall who's going to stand against? Is it Sue Hall? Is that her name? She's standing against him. She's 3 points behind him. And I think she has half a chance. She has half a chance. And she said she's going to turn around this ulez. Now, she says she would. Will she do it? That's the thing. Will she turn it round? What do you think is going to happen at the next election, by the way? Because it's either going to be May or October, most likely. Do you think the Tories are gone now? Well, first of all, I don't like the name Tories. I always find that a bit of a sort of almost a racial slur, isn't it? Yeah, it's a negative. You Tory boy. Yeah. You know. Conservatives. I think, unless they get themselves together, unless they get a grip of their civil servants, unless they listen to the public, they are going to get it up the, the proverbial. Yeah, up the proverbial. Yes, they are. And so they need to do something. They need to listen to what the public is saying. They represent us. I mean, Rishi's a nice enough bloke, but he needs to get in there and for one moment, not worry about what the opposition are going to say and what his civil servants are going to say. Get out there and do it for us. Has he Don't score a century. You are really like one of the country's most accomplished performers. Has he got the front? Has he got the X factor to actually win votes? Because he's no Boris Johnson, is he, Rishi Sunak? No. Can he pull something out of the hat? You can speak. I can speak. You can sell stuff. You can sell jokes that are not funny. I sell rubbish. I know. But have you ever got a joke wrong on stage? Have you ever got a routine wrong and people still laugh? It's the way you sell it. Yes, and you say to these people, come with me. I will take you. Let me hold your hand and we'll get something better for our country. There's a lot going on in our country at the moment. It's very, very difficult. But Mayor Khan, he's got to go. Rishi's got to grow a pair and then we'll get our country back. Jim, let's have a drink after the show.